Sorry, lost track of the countdown. Anyway, welcome back, friendos. Hey, Evan. We got the new capture card in. I say new as though it's new. It's not new. We've had it. We just didn't get it in. And, I don't know why I bother asking y'all for game suggestions when I just ignore them and play what I want anyway. Hey, Nightcast! This direction is the TV, so when I am looking at the TV, it will, in fact, look like... What? Thank you, Grid. It's very weird because my mic is like behind my head when I talk and Grid says it's gonna be fine and I don't believe him! Well, yeah, you suggested this, but I went through this whole process of, you know, asking for votes, having you vote, and then you voted, and this wasn't even on the vote list, and then we started playing a different game, you know, the one you voted for, and it wasn't this one, and here we are. No, the audio guy was talking about the video. He said he, was trying to figure out which direction I was looking also. But it definitely stands for Kirby Ride or Die, yes. Or Ride to Die? Wait. Oh, you know. Would I like to connect online? No! Absolutely not. I'm a child. Well, Sitho, I feel like if you suggest every game in the world, then I will abide by your suggestions. That doesn't mean I'm listening to you. This is I've dyed my glasses blue and I'm kind of annoyed by it. Mary Magaland? What? Yeah, I didn't want to try that hard today. Oh, that's cute. This is cute. This feels like Yoshi. Alright. I have very low expectations for this. I just haven't been impressed by a Nintendo game in way longer than is reasonable based on how much money I keep giving them. Sounds fantastic. Thank you, sound guy.
Yeah. Never because you are kicked.
I wasn't sure if I still had green screen behind me. Looks like it's fuzzing a little at the... maybe not.
It's fine. If you don't necessarily have green screen, I can just cut your face off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Grid. What is it with flying ships? Is that sound coming out of the TV for me, or is that sound coming out of somewhere else?
It's coming out of your speakers?
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Hey, Rose.
TV.
No, I just wasn't sure if... I just wanted to turn it up a little bit. God, Grid. I want the sound to come out of the living room speakers, please.
Go turn it up, but it'll be delayed.
You're a distraction. Are you gonna cook the taco meat for dinner? Or are you just gonna wait until I'm done streaming so I can cook the taco meat for dinner?
I have food.
Oh, right. Damn. You do have food. It's okay, I think the taco meat might be on the line.
It's okay, it'll be
When we get horrific food poisoning during the first couple days of tech. That will be great.
Sorry, can't do that. Why not? Can't stay in the room. Bye. Choom. Flush.
I've not been absorbing any of this intro.
ship crashed. Take it apart. Make it better.
Ah.
I don't know.
Magalore. Alright. Auto swallow. I don't want help. I want to struggle.
Swallow?
Do you want to stream grid? Would you like to, you know, anytime? What is happening with our, like, goiter here? I know I have to stop trying to make Kirby a grown-up game for grown-ups. It's not. Just because, first of all, Kirby Superstar was a mistake, and it's never gonna happen again. Hey, Emerlin. And I should stop hoping for it. In fact, I should stop feeling feelings. I know there's a Talos principle too, and I'm really kind of mad about it. I just am really... I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. But I really didn't think that that story needed more to it. I thought that was a really effective place to end a story. And I wish there wasn't a sequel, but I will play it eventually. Just after everybody forgets about it. I mean, it had a thing that happened. It's gonna have secrets in it, like, oh, I have to actually carry the key. That's interesting. Energy sphere. That's a gear! That's not a sphere! Oh my god. How do I get rid of... Okay. Oh! Ultra suck. It was inside a bubble. Terraria. Sure, I'll play Terraria. Wow. Jesus. What's the point in taking another power if we can suck that hard? Hey, Samuel! Oh, God! Did you guys hear about the live-action Zelda? Why is this happening? I'm extremely not gonna play Terraria. Sorry. Oh, this is interesting how it kills areas, too. Oops, I didn't want that. I'm sorry! I think maybe I could actually like it if I came back to it, but I think I'd need to have a wiki open, and that's not a fun way to stream. We opened a rift. Okay. I'm assuming this is a secret. Oh, this looks cool. I will never play it with another person. So many people have been trying to get me to play games with people for so many years. I cannot. I just don't like to. I don't know. First of all, my schedule is unreliable, and I cannot be around the right times ever. But also, I don't know, I just don't like playing games with others. I don't know, sorry. Don't say Final Fantasy. Oh, God! Where do you think we are? I don't like Fireball. Wow, this is really touchy. It is very, very easy to be a fireball. What do I want to play? I don't know. I almost played Elden Ring again today. Now that we're close to the end, my brain rot is setting in. I'm like, I want it! Oh my god, I'm playing a Nintendo game with a Nintendo controller! The buttons it tells me to press are the correct buttons! Holy shit! I know, it's so confusing. Oh. Leafeon. That's cool. It's like Tornado, but less shitty, I think. Yeah, the more Kirby games I play, the more I'm sure that Kirby Superstar was an accident. Yeah, controlled tornado. Razor Leaf. It's super effective. It is moderately effective. Oh, man, I didn't think I was gonna get this weekend off. I'm really excited that I did. Well, I guess there's still time tomorrow for something to go stupid. I feel like a lot of people go home on Mondays. Home meaning New York City, so... maybe they won't even be here. This feels very I mean, it doesn't feel as tight as I want it to, but it doesn't feel bad. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. You can control where the dealies go. So Grid and I get Thanksgiving off this year, which is, well, not this year. We get, actually, Thanksgiving is one of the very, very few Actors Union holidays, so we have to have Thanksgiving off, which is cool, because it is in the middle of our tech week, so... Oh. But I really extremely do not feel like cooking Thanksgiving dinner. I used to do... Ever since I moved out of my parents' house, I used to cook Thanksgiving dinner for all my friends. You know, kind of orphans Thanksgiving type deal. So I'm capable of doing the full dinner with all the fixins and what have you. That does not scare me. I just don't wanna. So Grid and I found a pair of like Ren Fair-esque turkey legs. Marinated turkey legs. So we're gonna make turkey legs and sit in our underwear on the couch. Oh, thank goodness there's no Friendsgiving this year. For me, at least. You know, somehow my friends ended up being just as annoying as my family. And now all my family's dead, so who cares? That was supposed to be funny, it didn't come out funny. Why is this one a star? What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? I'm sorry, this is such a cliche, like... get to know each other question, but I'm curious. I promise I am. I also like to tell people they're wrong, and stuffing is disgusting. Hash brown casserole. Okay, that's interesting. Green bean casserole is an abomination, and everybody who makes that should be put in jail. I feel you, Emerlyn. I'm kind of picky as well. I don't mind which kind of turkey. I don't have a turkey... Well, I mean, I like the dark meat, but I don't really have a... I don't care. I really like the... like, Hawaiian sweet rolls. Yeep. I feel so bad about mashed potatoes. Everybody likes mashed potatoes, but they're just squishy. I'll eat them, but... and they taste good, but they're so squishy. I also like mashed sweet potatoes, but... again, squishy. We never had mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. That wasn't like a Thanksgiving thing. Oh, cream of chicken. Okay, pass. But guess what? There's no rules. I could make mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, Nightcast. I apologize. If you're gonna say, like, mixed frozen vegetables, I'm just gonna cry. You know, I do miss making pies. I don't really like pumpkin pie, but I like making it. It makes the house smell really nice. Damn it, Omega. I used to have the one friend that I had to make pumpkin pie for. Okay, DiGiorno pizza is MVP. Like, I'm not saying it's the best food in the world or the best pizza. It certainly is not, but when it hits, it hits. You can't... You know? Never had sweet potato pie or pecan pie. I'm a little worried they'll be like too sweet, but in the way I don't like. Which is silly, I should just try it, but also I don't want to make a whole ass pie that I'm not gonna eat. I just love cheesecake. I don't know that it can embiggen. Oh. It can It can up and Z. Oh, maybe it's like... Oh, maybe it's like plasma. Maybe this isn't spark, this is plasma. I see. Ah. But this, like, circle thing as opposed to the little dart is kind of, like, messing with my brain because I used plasma so much in Superstar. Oh, vegan Thanksgiving. My goodness. I do have a vegan in my cast this time, and I'm, like, stressing out, because I just don't know where to... I don't know. Well, yes, I don't know that either, but... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Like, I've had a lot of people that are gluten-free, which is hard enough as it is, but I feel like it's becoming enough of a thing that I can usually find something. Yeah, I have a lot of friends, or I have at least a couple of vegetarian and vegan friends who say the same thing, but you shouldn't, you know, I hate it when they say that, because I'm like, no, I want you to be, like, happy. I don't want you to come and be tolerated. I want you, you know? Especially if it's something like, you know, something you can't tolerate. Please help me to help you. Or rather, please help me to help me. Well, I feel like it's kind of similar to the you know, the ubiquitous... There were no people with ADD when I was a kid. Like, no, I think we just got better at recognizing it, and more people are diagnosed right now. But, where was I going with this? Yeah, as opposed to just being like, oh, I have these weird health problems and I can't figure out where they're coming from. Now it's like, all right, yes, I actually have celiacs. Oops. I wonder if I can throw it over the side. That'd be cool if I could. That's interesting. In Superstar, that would have taken out the blocks. God, I loved that time I used that with my mother. I was like, you know, I think you have ADD. No. I wasn't paying attention. Do I need this key? Woo! The fuck is this? Oh. Well, wasted is what it is. Oh, goodness. You know, I do say that I want this to be harder, and then I'm gonna get really cranky when I can't find some secrets. Which is gonna start happening, like, in this level or the next level. Rude! I don't like that it drops behind or in front of behind me. I expect it to drop in front of me. I hope they all say baby game for babies. Fuck is that? Ah, lame. What's that? Oh god, there's an extra gear in here. Dripstone. Well, all of these very specific solutions to the problems that we're having. This anti-dripstone French horn. I was so sad because when I put this in my game categories, I was looking at the other Kirby games that were coming up also, and it obviously has Kirby's Adventure. And there's like 39,000 people following Kirby's Adventure on Twitch, and and 0 people were playing. And I'm just like, what if it were me? Sorry. Slightly work-related. Monster Flame! Oh! Oh dear. Holy shit! Feels like a war crime. Has anyone watched the Twisted Metal TV show yet? Somebody needs to do that for me. I do too, that is pretty cute. Was this like another... I don't know where the secret ending is anymore. Oh, this is the secret ending. Oh god! Wow. Interesting. Hell yeah! All of the secrets! Kirby's world's kind of fucked up, you know? Got random fucking quantum rifts in the middle of town. I haven't figured out where to push A yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is it a bull? I thought they were bows. But yes, I can see that they look like bulls. Well, I should have kept, Dealy. Hey, Wispy Woods. Long time no see. There's Kirby inflation. The fuck is those? Oh, right, we're rebuilding a ship. They're probably the weird propeller things that every steampunk ship has. Like, you know, the oars that look like feathers. Kirby is not a mechanical engineer. Yeah, what is Nintendo's preoccupation with flying ships? We've got, you know, the Mario Odyssey. We've got Bowser's ship. Does Bowser's ship have a name? I feel like it should. Wow, this sounded like Pokemon for a second. Bowser's airship. Bertha. Oh no, sub games. That has been summoned. Oh no. Let's see if I'm still as good at this as I was when I was 12. Oh, I thought they would turn over. I'm surprised Kirby can read. I'm so excited to start losing. I'm gonna feel like such a dumbass. It's okay, I still won. We're still fine. If only I could hit my teammates. Do I get anything for winning all these? Ouch. Ah, you fucker. Ah, crap. Okay, phew. I still want all the difficulty levels. I'm still a grown-up. Did I get anything for that? Are you praising me for this? Praise me for winning the baby game for babies. Yay! Oh, I did. Yay. Immediately died. Shit! Fuck. I don't think I got enough. Damn. Oh. Damn. Close. Damn it! Oh. Thought that would crunch them. I think I got hit this time, although there's still time to get hit. We might have done it. Nope. Still need that last... That last one we didn't get. We're slower this time. Fuck! I don't know. I think we lost the speed there. There we go. What? Oh, come on! Thank you, Nightcast. know why I didn't make that, because I was holding the stick over. That's fine. We don't need to do these right now. We have so much time. How much time to do this later? It is. Just... There happen to be some tenacious babies, that's all. That's all I have to say. Oh boy, this is... This is... visual stimulation. Oh, do I have to... Is this all 4-player shit? Is this like an entire co-op subgame? Why is Nintendo so insistent that I have to have friends? Okay, the dress-up mask is very cute. Kind of horrifying. No! I used to be pretty good at this one back in the day. Don't come back? do like that it lets you select your difficulty right after finishing. So you don't have to, like, back out of the minigame. That's nice. I'm not good at that one. This doesn't seem environmentally sustainable, just saying. I lost! This is the America that Joe Biden wants. Not good. That was not good. That was so bad. Wow. Really awful. No, I meant it was supposed to be a fracking joke, but I just... It wasn't good. I don't feel great about it. I'm sorry. Got like an iridium layer in our fucking pop star. Right, yes, sorry. You're right. He is at once the most incompetent old man, but also a puppet of the deep state. Fuck you, Hamtaro. I really want to not be wearing this mask anymore. Why are there arms? Hey, Fernup! I'm sorry, we earned 37 stamps? The fuck point is that? Jesus, that's so many stamps! Jesus! Ah! Okay. Well, I feel like I could mathematically figure out the ideal number of these to play between each level. I want to not be wearing a mask. Thank you. I do like gooey, though. Okay. The tickets just keep coming out, but somehow there's still not enough to win a PlayStation on the top row. Yeah, kicked your ass. Alright, let's play one more, and then we'll go back to... We gotta remember which one we did. Hit Smash Ride. No! I smashed myself! Losers. Oh no, I did a lot worse. I don't know if I'm gonna win next time. Oops. Wasn't looking at where I actually was looking at somebody else. Okay, this would be fun to get drunk and play. Yay, I still won. I'm still okay. I don't know, I feel like I can make the argument for all three. Kirby is all. Kirby is forever. Oh wait, missions. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Good lord. Alright. Let's go play some real levels again, I guess. Chicken burritos! Oh no, that sounds so good! That is extremely rude that you cannot put some of those through the computer for me. Okay, that's really cute and I like it. I mean, I hope so. Whether or not I'll have the attention span to do that on stream or not is a separate question. I don't know why, but these kinds of games I just don't really love streaming. I'm not sure if it's my attention span has gotten worse since I was of an age for Kirby Superstar, or if these just like have so many things going on in them that I get bored quicker. I think it's that. I feel like the progress is very quick, but the grinding is very slow, so I usually get bored. That sounds really good. I made, like beef stir fry last year. Yeah, last year. No, last week. But I put vegetable in it, which is honestly how to make stir fry. That is, you should put vegetable in it. But, I'm not a very good at vegetable person. Especially, I'm not a very good at cooked vegetable person. So I'm very happy that not only did put vegetable in it, did not pick out vegetable. Good job, me. Ooh, thank you for the recipe. Well, I mean, like, you gotta put vegetables in some of this stuff or else it just doesn't taste good, but... Wow, that was the slowest fuse. Almost dies. I don't feel like this one is quite so egregious, but the thing that I really hated about Kirby Star Allies was that it had a lot of scenarios that were opportunities for neat powers, but... And then it had a lot of neat powers, but it felt like it always gave you the solution right there. It was always like, here is this unique, totally unique thing that you've never seen before, which I guess is really cool, but also, here is the answer and it's not a puzzle. There is no thought or thinking or effort that you need to put in. It just, here's the answer. It's over. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Proto! In the game for babies, yes. Hold on, I need my blankie. Ooh. Because I am baby. Yeah, the ability combos were really cool. I feel like the high points of the series have been the movement, the attack combos of Kirby Superstar, and the ability combos of Kirby 64. I guess I still never played Kirby 3DS, did I? We still have to try to... At least we got the capture card in so I can say, hello, we did something. But, we still do have to try to play with the capture card. Or the 3DS capture again. Yee. I guess for me, I'd also add the secrets of Kirby's Kirby's Dreamland. No, whichever Kirby's Adventure. No, Kirby's Adventure was for the Game Boy. I've been playing these games for 30 years, over 30 years, and I can never fucking remember the correct title for the one on the Game Boy, the original one on the Game Boy versus the original one on the NES. Or original one, I say the first one on the NES. Okay. So what was the Game Boy one called? Kirby's Dreamland? No, Nightmare in Dreamland is later. Keep trying to drop them behind myself by turning, thinking they're going to come out in front of me. And they fixed that at some point. Okay, Kirby's Dreamland is the Game Boy one, and then Kirby's Adventure is the NES. Kirby's Adventure is the one that I'm referring to. There we go. Yes, the Game Boy one was actually first, yes. Yeah, it's always a surprise. Kirby was relatively late in the life cycle of the NES. It's always interesting. It's always like an oh yeah. Took me long enough to hit the one? Oh, yes. Listen. What did I, like, I didn't realize Halo, the first Halo was on PC. Fuck, I keep doing it. Oh no, what is it? Woo! We are wet. Oh god. Nice. I'm really sad. One of my local orchestras did a video game concert last year, and I'm pretty sure I was in tech for it. I'm pretty sure I couldn't make it. I'm sad that I didn't. No, somebody was talking about the original Halo and originally playing it on PC. And I said, wait, Grid, is that real? And he said, yup. I don't know, Halo just vibes very much like an Xbox game to me. No! Ah, fuck. Classic. Yes! Is that a fish? What the fuck? Oh, and we got the flex. That's great. I loved getting the Mario statue in Superstar. It was, I think I've only done it like 3 or 4 times in 30 years. I love watching them drown. What's ROTT? I don't remember ever being in my school computer lab. I don't remember having one. I think we did. I feel like we must have. I wish I'd had a typing class in high school. That would have been awesome. What is this shadow? That was so weird. Ouch. I like how it damages them when you unrock. That, I think, is a great change. Yeah, Grandpa? Go back to the home.
What?
Go back to the home. Use your Windows 93.
Internet, as we know it, barely existed when I was in high school.
Oh my god. I did like XP. I thought it was good. I liked it. For all the on the internet that I was at that time. Ah, fuck, that's not what I wanted.
When I wanted to play multiplayer, I dialed up their phone number. Our computers connected to each other.
Oh, oh god! Oh, Lord! Oh my!
You're angry.
I Angie. I just fucking... Yes! Okay. That happened. These, like, mega powers are actually kind of fun. I don't think Granddad ever played Kirby. Ah, maybe not. I think maybe we played Star Allies once. You know, I was thinking the other day, I wish I'd, like, introduced him to Borderlands. Although, to be fair, I wish I'd introduced him to Borderlands, like, a little bit ago. I think he would have loved Borderlands. See, I'm just sad because, like, I didn't have the internet. We had a computer, but we did not have the internet. And then for a while we had dial-up, but I was so watched. There was, like, one game site that I could go on, and I could do nothing else. So I got really good at... And that was back when my brain was, like, plastic and curious. So I fucked with all of the, like, system files that I could fuck with, to the extent that I saw things happening without knowing what I was doing or being able to figure out how to do anything different. So basically it was, you know, useless playing, because without additional information about what the fuck is going on, you can't really access or accomplish anything, you know? If I'd had the internet then, I would have probably been one of those people who could do, like, custom HTML for friends' live journals. That would have been who I could have been that person. Alas. I don't know why. There was neglect in every other area of my life, but not the computer. I think because the computer could have potentially impacted, like, others. I think it wasn't being watched for my sake. I think it was being watched for the sake of others. Like, oh, you might inconvenience me by, I don't know. I don't like whip. Well, it was easier to not get in trouble doing that. Like, I had friends that did that in a lot of, like, fandom spaces and a lot of, fan fiction spaces, mostly. You just pretended you were not 12. Well, 12, not really, but, you know, you pretended you were of age, and you shut your mouth. And if you didn't like something, you left. The end. And you didn't tell anybody your name, and you didn't tell anybody your address, and you never posted your photo. Yeah, shut your mouth and read the lemons, in which case if you or unless you don't like the lemons, in which case you filter out those. You don't read those ones. If it's got a tag you don't like, you don't click on it. Yeah, that's what one of my best friends did back then. But I just, you know, and I went over to her house, but I wasn't, like, there enough to have any sort of online presence over her shoulder or anything. It was just like, she'd print me out fan fiction and I'd read it. So I got exposed to erotica, but not, like, interpersonal communication. I feel like that could have gone backwards, and I would be a different person if that were the case. I don't know, I think children need the opportunity to get exposed to that kind of stuff. Not that kind of stuff meaning anything in particular, but things that are beyond their ability to positively interact with, and they need the opportunity to duck out, you know? It's very hard to teach kids to see something that makes them uncomfortable and go, oh, hey, you know what? I don't like this. I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. Yeah, they need to explore it. Like, Grid was telling me, Grid had to be in our children's tour last week, or the week before, right? And he was telling me about one of the high schools that they went to, and there was a fucking camera everywhere. There were no cameras in my high school when I was in high school. And I am so thankful for that. I needed the opportunity. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't. I certainly trespassed, and I was certainly where I shouldn't have been. And I certainly did things that I shouldn't have done. but I didn't get hurt. I didn't hurt anybody else. And all of those experiences were valuable, and I think I would be a less functional person if I didn't have them. And I cannot comprehend growing up these days that monitored. I like, aside from the fact that I just don't want to have kids because the idea of something growing inside my body repulses me on a base level, and also I don't like kids, so I'm not like, yay, let's get one. But I wouldn't want to raise a kid in this world the way it is. It terrifies me. See, that's fine though. Yeah, okay. I can get behind the one camera leading to one CRT, which certainly was not recorded because they couldn't fucking record for that long. Or was recorded for like 10 minutes a day, you know? Deleted after 2 weeks, but... because then you learned how to circumvent it. You learned how to not be a... You learned how to behave. The fuck are you? That also horrifies me, Crunk, because I don't know. How do you not have friends that don't know how to shut their mouths? Your buddies cannot be narcs. I heard about that, but I did not do any additional research because I love myself. Wow, I picked the right side for once. It's a fucking miracle. Ah, shit. Yeah, Cragfic is just, like, unhinged. Whatever the... no rules, like... The mummy is unsuckable. Great, there's still Tornado in this one. Tornado is the worst power! I extremely agree, Trunk. And actually, I kind of disagree, or I kind of agree with you too, Grid, which is annoying because I didn't really feel that way until you said something. So thanks. I do think the visuals are a little bit. I think I could stand Kirby being a little smaller. Maybe we just have very big TVs these days, you know? But also, I do agree that there needs to be There is an appropriate level of civil disobedience that is required for proper brain development. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting the Switch is a handheld. I had the dumbest thought yesterday, or not yesterday, a while ago. Ah, yeah, you damn it. Fuck. Goddamn. I don't remember what I was playing. I think actually, embarrassingly, it was Slay the Spire. And my thought was, oh man, I wish I had a way to play my computer games on a handheld so I could sit on the couch and play this. Which, that's dumb for two reasons. Reason number one, of course, being the Steam Deck does exist. And that is a piece of hardware that people have and I could purchase. And reason number two is I literally own Slay the Spire for the Switch, which is a handheld I already goddamn own. So, you know. King Do. His name is King Do. Ah, goddammit. Fuck! I've mostly just been rebuying games on the Switch that I own on PC just because I wish I could buy PC games physically. And I don't know, they seem to have more value to me when I own it on Switch. It seems to be a better investment. I cannot justify this thought process. This has no justification. But to me, a game seems more desirable to have on Switch than it does on Xbox or on PlayStation. I don't know why. So I do own a bunch of PC games and then Switch, and then on the Switch. There's a PC game section? I thought that was all, like, bloatware and slot machine games. I don't like how this just wiggles. Makes me uncomfortable. That's a good point, Eben. Switch games don't seem to go on quite such as... And when they do go on sale, they seem to not be as steep. I just keep investing in my Nintendo retirement account. We have so many in the basement that are... We have so many slot machine PC games in the basement. So many. I want to, like, spend a day checking some of them out. That's also a fair point. Should have taken that power. I don't know, like, I was actually tempted by the Steam Deck yesterday. It seems like more games are allowing function, or more games are supporting functionality. I don't know. I keep thinking it would be a good idea, but I just don't like playing the handheld. But I don't know if that's because the Switch is just such an uncomfortable handheld experience. And frankly, to be fair, I fucked up my Joy-Cons when I did the case mod. I have to crack it open and see if I can fix the Joy-Cons. I walked through that fucking gate. I am 0% tempted by the OLED. Like, I don't care. I don't give a shit at all about OLED. I think all the things I want in a handheld are things that I'm just never gonna get again, because I want something Game Boy sized. Maybe a little bigger for like adult hands, but I really don't want a tablet. I don't care if the screen has more nits. I don't care. When the screen is this big, why do I need 4K? Like, you know? And I don't even know if I'd get the Switch 2, because Nintendo keeps all of the first part. I haven't been interested in any first-party Nintendo games in so long. I've just been using it as an opportunity to buy limited-run indie games. And the Joy-Cons suck dicks, yes. I didn't realize we still had that. That's cool. I wish this was a little bit less smooth. Didn't realize what was gonna happen there. Oh, I panicked for a second. I just saw you say, oh crap, let me answer that email, and I panicked that a work thing was happening. But also, I would not want emails on a a game device at all. That's kind of the thing that keeps turning me off about or has got me unconvinced that I need a Steam Deck. I don't want the internet on it. Woo! Yeah, but you could probably make internet happen on it, right? Like, yeah, there you go. And what I'm saying is, like, I wouldn't want something that I could do that on. Oh. Why did it... Oh, did I just not... Maybe I just didn't go fast enough. Oh. I don't have to worry about getting hit. Neat. Why is that star there? I don't know what that star is. Oh, there's another one, so it's nothing. Never mind. I want to do no work. None work. Well, this didn't work. Nope, that was the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. I do like how much this impacts the environment. Very satisfying. Oh, all right. I don't know if there's any secrets in here, really. Yep, fair enough. Oh wow, it let me stay back here. That's a baby game for babies. They do have different characteristics, so that was kind of nice. The fire ones are new-ish. Hey, Lily! Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that sound? It is Grid shaving his egregious mustache. We fighting the hand boss? Oh! Oh, yes? Interesting. Well, we're fighting a hand boss. Nope. Oh god, he's got a I'm sorry, Mr. Duder? What the fuck? How dare you? Yeah, I wish this wasn't so slippery. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily, but congrats! Deuteronomy. That was a good joke, Gigi. I'm kind of mad about that joke. Like, damn! Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Tomorrow is actually our anniversary, like Grid and mine. Which is different. Different kind of thing. But we're gonna go out to dinner. I love going out to dinner. Or maybe we're not gonna go out to dinner because I promised him I wouldn't make him do anything tomorrow. Oh no. Love that, Lily. Hell yeah. Let's try this again. I would love to get some lobster at the ocean, but I don't... The ocean's kind of far away. You could get lobster, though. One year we went to a, like, steakhouse that had lobster. That's true. Well, I made him go out today. We were almost called into work today. Well, he was almost called into work today. And I almost went with him because I love it when there's problems that are other people's problems that I get to just watch. These are my favorite problems. Nice. But right before we were about to leave, they said, don't worry about it, we're gonna be fine, you don't need to come in. But we had already gotten out of bed. So then I convinced Grid to, like, take me out to the craft store. Actually, so I could buy fabric for more clothes that I want to make. But we didn't quite realize that all of the Christmas shoppers are out now. So it ended up being a higher spoons trip than intended. I don't yet. I made one skirt, so now I think I'm drunk with power now. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know how to do that without getting hit, I guess. Ah! That's fine. Kind of, sort of. I made the skirt harder on myself. Did I not show you guys the skirt? So I made the skirt harder on myself because I chose plaid. And I cut it, well, I laid it out wrong. Wow, my camera looks bad. That's interesting. No, it's better? No, it's not better. Weird. We'll figure it out later. So I made it harder on myself because I chose plaid and it's always hard to match up a pattern together. And I cut it wrong, so there's a seam like right down the center, which is wrong. But I'm sick of wearing pants. I never used to wear dresses because, you know, you internalize misogyny and girl stuff is bad, and if you like girl stuff, you're bad and stupid, right? You know, casual. So lately, I've just been wearing skirts a lot because they're so fucking comfortable. They're just really comfy, especially in the winter when it's cold and you put on some, like, warm fleece leggings underneath them, and I just want flannel skirts with pockets. That's all I want. And I don't want to buy them from a sweatshop, so what if I made them in my own sweatshop here? Which is probably stupid because I'm sure the fabric is also made in a sweatshop, so I'm not really helping. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism. But, I started it last year. I thought I sewed it a little bit with you guys, but I got scared when it came time to put in the zipper. But, I managed it. But the skirt is not right. It's not good. I'm really happy with it because it's my first time. And then, I think I showed you guys, I finished the bag. There's stuff in it because it's a present and there's present stuff in it, but yeah, sure, one less sweatshop, yeah. My dream is to take wool from fresh wool and take it every step through to a finished product. That is like such a dream. I want to wash it and dye it and spin it and weave it and cut it and sew it into something. That is so my dream. Oh, I understand, Proto. I think the skirt helps because there's like a built-in cooling system by virtue of the fact that it's open at the bottom, so like... Also, my office is so cold. It is so fucking cold. Well, yeah. I have thought of growing flax. I have considered. And my not my partner, I'm sorry, my assistant's partner, his parents are like hardcore Viking LARPers and they own a bunch of sheep, I guess. And his mom makes, wool, yarn, fiber. So I keep teasing them. I'm like, hey, your relationship is cool and everything, but will your boyfriend's parents adopt me? Like, can you convince your boyfriend's parents to adopt your boss? Could you do that? Thanks. Hey, Gerardo Ramirez, how are you? Oh, we died. Right, I forgot. I mean, I could definitely also knit or crochet, but... In my dream, it's weaving because I don't know how to do that yet. So that I'd have to learn also. Thank you. I like my glasses too. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Okay. I guess that could be a lot faster, but that wasn't too bad. Ah, shit. Oh, it's like... Oh, Jesus. What? I think it's set to 68, but it's often 62 in the office. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. How do I do that? I have this one skirt. It's really pretty, but it's like 100% polyester, so it's like fucking plastic. It is a plastic skirt made of plastic. Interesting. But, when I get really cold, I wear that with fleece leggings under it and big socks on top of the leggings and then boots on top of the socks. And everybody's like, wow, Alla, you look so dressed up, because the skirt is like ankle length and black and it's got gold brocade design on it. I don't want to play this one. And I tell them every time, I'm like, it's just because I'm cold. Like, thanks, but I'm cold. That's it. I tell them that all the time. They've kind of stopped saying quite so much because I wear skirts more. But, they'll say, wow, you look so nice today. And I'm just like, yep, because a dress, you only have to put one thing on. The tube. So comfy. Yeah. This is just like TK. Is it? Is it really? I haven't felt my blood pressure go up. So it can't be that similar. What hit me? Boo. Ah. That was kind of stressful at the end there. This feels like Dragon Shores in Spyro. I'm sorry, I cannot, Mr. Duder. I must crack the planet. I just don't feel like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it unless I can get that reticle one. And I don't know why, but that one is always hard. In Superstar also. There we go. I had to get it now. No! The fuck? That was pretty cute. Oh, you couldn't just give me 1,000? Rude. Ow. Oh, I guess I had to crack the planet on level 2. Bummer. That's fine. Wait, didn't we already play this one? Didn't we just play this one? Why is this here? Isn't this on the ship? Dies first. Oh man, wow, are you really gonna make me watch this? That's stupid. I really did actually want to see that. I was gonna pirate it, but... Oh, nice, thanks. Good, apparently, because I guess I don't know, the creator donated a bunch of money to terrible causes, which, like, we cannot fucking just unproblematically enjoy one fucking thing. I'm just so sick of hearing how I have to uselessly virtue signal for every single piece of media I interact with. Pointlessly. Am I helping? No. Yeah, milkshake. Exactly. Exactly. Milkshake duck. Like, come on. Why does there have to be discourse regarding this? So, you know, I want my pillow, but you look very comfy. You know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just pushed a cat off of a pillow. I am a monster. It's my Zelda blanket, my invisible Zelda blanket. Okay, well, I guess I gotta learn how to use the overhead shot. Didn't know that could happen. Rude! No! Oh my god. That's so sad. I hate it when that happens. So sad. I like the different ways to play this, but it definitely seems like handheld is the easiest. We have a gun in a Nintendo game? Oh my god. I don't know what a Magalore target is, but I hit one. I am so scared for this fucking Zelda movie. I don't want it to exist. I hope it stops. Please make it stop. There's a Zelda movie. There's gonna be a live-action Zelda movie. It's real. The ultimate coping mechanism? What? What could that possibly be? Pirating it? Pick is cute. Oh yes, I do agree. Yes, that is my stance, yes. That's fair! You're right. There are no consequences. Ugh. Canon is the mind killer. Canon is the little death that brings total obliviation. Onion Ocean. Ugh. Ugh. That just gave me the most visceral feeling of onion water in my mouth. Ugh. Hey, Sandfleet. Yeah, I'm looking at, a, TV, so it's more facing the camera that I have. Usually when I play a game, the monitor is in front of me, which is here. The camera is, of course, right there, and then this is where my TV is. So... Ouch! This is cute. Resting front face. Yes. I feel like we're just not making any progress on the basement, but Grid has reminded me that we are. Our next step... I'm talking about the basement because once we get in the basement, my setup will be the way I want it. Like, I have a hard... I don't like the camera where it is, but I can't really move it because we don't have anywhere else to mount it unless I'm gonna, I don't know, screw a hole in the wall, which is stupid for a temporary thing. And my light panel is not ideal. My light doesn't look as good as it used to. But again, there's no point in changing it right now. Because, it's gonna be... We have to wait until we can finish the basement in order for the final stuff to be able to be put in it. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, we got all of the stuff off the walls. Or all of the paneling off the walls. Not all of the stuff off the walls. We also have to get the, drywall off of the walls. But we got all the paneling off the walls. We got the drop ceiling down. So now the next step we have is to get our electrician friend in to look at our circuit box and possibly break out some more circuits, run some more cabling in the walls while we have the walls exposed. In the walls and the ceiling while we have those exposed. And then we get into yes. Unless it's within the capabilities of our electrician friends. Or Grid. And Grid at least is capable enough that he knows what he can and cannot do. I also like electrical code. I think it's generally speaking smart. Ah, fuck. But we'll see where we're at. The purpose of the electrician friend coming in to look at it is also to tell us whether or not something is like horrendously unsafe, which I don't think that's the case. Oh, we also got the baseboard heaters off the walls, which is good. And there was in addition to the baseboard heaters, there was this, like, gas heater down there, this, like, wall panel gas heater, which I've always hated because I remember having it on when I was down there playing video games years and years ago, and it just smells like gas. It was giving me a headache because it smelled so badly like gas, so I don't ever want to use that. Thanks. So I'm glad that that's off. Oh no, I absolutely understand exactly what you mean, GG. Because that's the same feeling I have. I don't want to have anything that's actively unsafe. I'm sure we are probably not up to code, because the house has probably not been touched since it was, I mean, the electrical system has probably not been touched since it was built, which my house is not that old, so it's not terrible, but it's probably not great, you know. And if we want to do things like break out new circuits, we'll have to see. That's kind of the step we're at. This is a wild power. Look at this shit. But also we still haven't gotten a building permit, which is probably not something I should say out loud on the internet. Which, if we're gonna replace the drywall, I think we really need to. And also, we still haven't solved the problem of what to do with the construction debris, because buying a dumpster is so fucking expensive, and then just going to the dump is so expensive. Which I know I've complained about before, but I'm still gonna complain about, Jesus Christ. It doesn't seem like I have enough construction debris to make any of these costs worth it. You have to spend money to have more stuff. Why do I have to spend money to have less stuff? I'm confused. I mean, that has been... break it up and stuff in the trash has been posed to me as a possibility. But I just think it'll take so long. You can probably easily do that with the fiberglass. I mean, I did that with all the carpet fiber, or the carpet remnants. I'm not above that, but... Actually, frankly, honestly, I should probably start trying to do that with the fiberglass. Week after week. And then actually, I think we're going to be able to use some of the wood paneling, repurpose some of the wood paneling at the theater, which is going to be really funny. Grid and his boss broke out a bit of space under the stairs that the contractors just walled up, despite the fact that we told them we want every single bit of usable space possible. And it's just, one of the walls is just, you know, insulation with no covering, so we're gonna take that wood paneling and put it in there and panel the fucking new closet. It's gonna be great. Well, I mean, we can take it to the dump. We have a trailer, we have the ability to take it to the dump. It's just so expensive to take stuff to the dump. Costs like $50 right off the top. And then you pay by weight on top of that. So... Oh, that's cool. Well, this is fucking rad. Whoop. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of research, so I'm pretty aware of the things that are available in my area. I think the thing that kind of annoys me the most is there are these, like, tote bag dumpsters. And I thought they would be a cheaper option, because it's literally just a fucking big-ass tote bag that you put your shit in, and then a company comes and picks it up eventually. So they're for small projects. And they're still like $250. They are not cheap. So where was I going with this? Yeah, we're gonna do new drywall, which is gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass. And... we're gonna do a... like a Luan ceiling tile thing. You know, you're trying so hard to get into my lap. There's no room, Bubby. Yeah, Zeno's sitting, like, next to me on the chair. There's a little bit of room, but he's not on my lap because my arms are across my lap. And he's trying to, like, push his head underneath my elbow. Shit. Zeno is the master at slowly inching where he wants to be, thinking you maybe won't notice if he moves slow enough. Touch the void! No. Stop. 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 Zeno's favorite place to be is on one of us. The cats seem to like Grid a little bit better sometimes because Grid stays still longer. I don't stay still very long. Zeno, you gotta stop. Amazing. Oops, I didn't press the button. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're making basement progress, despite the fact that I don't feel like we are. Oh, and I really want to get somebody in to pour one of those, like, fancy resin basement floors. I don't think I can do that myself. I would rather pay somebody to do it, but I'm scared to have somebody in to do it. Also, I don't know if they'll do only part of the basement, and I don't think I can find enough space to put all of the shit in the basement somewhere else for them to do the entire basement. So I'll have to talk to whoever we get in. But, like, I really want... if I'm gonna have something done, I want it to be done permanently. I don't want to paint the basement floor because you're supposed to, it's just bare concrete and you're supposed to repaint bare concrete like every, I don't know, 3 years or something. And that's not gonna happen. I can just tell you right now, that's not gonna happen. It's painted right now underneath the carpet that's down there, and it has not been painted in 30 years, and I can tell you that for a fact. And the paint keeps out, you know, the special concrete paint keeps out moisture. And if you seal the floor properly, with the resin garage floor sealing shit, it will keep out even more of the damp, which is great. That's awesome. The basement isn't like extremely damp, but it is still a basement. So... And then you can put, and then I want to put rugs on top of it, because obviously concrete floor kind of is whatever, but I don't want to, install carpet on, like, bare concrete basement floor. I'm scared it's gonna get mildewy. So, but I don't know how much money that's gonna be. Probably too much. But it's gonna be so fun when we can get to start working on it, because as soon as we get over this hump of structural shit... Well, here's the problem with the floor, though. The basement is in several pieces. So there's the big room on one side that is where we're gonna have all this game stuff. There is a small office in the back of that was my grandpa's, like, drafting room. There's a workshop, which the floor is open to it has a sump hole in it, so that floor doesn't need anything. That floor is never gonna be sealed because there's a fucking open hole to the ground in it, right? Then there's the laundry room. And then there's, like, Grid's area behind the stairs. I can get that first room empty. But to get that first room empty, the office is full. And then behind the stairs is full. If I really, really, really had to, I could probably clean the big room and Grid's area behind the stairs. I could probably get all the stuff out of there so we could do all of that. But I don't think the workshop needs to have any floor treatment. But I don't know if it will be impossible to section it off like that, you know? Like, in my head, it's just a matter of put down a piece of 1x as a stop and then pour the resin until, you know, to the 1x, and then it stops because you have put a stick in the way, right? But I don't know how it works. I've never done it. And I'm sure the contractor would hate that, because that's sucky. But I'm also sure that we're not the only people in the world with this style of basement. I don't know. And I know we still have too much stuff, but I'm hesitant to get rid of some of it until I know what everything's gonna look like. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get as many. But even still, Grid, if we did the carpet, I'm afraid that if we don't treat the floor better, the carpet, if we put carpet pad under it, will catch moisture and get mildewy. I don't know how to get this. Which is kind of why I want to treat the floor and then put carpet on top of it. Which I know is like twice as much cost, but... Hey, at least I had to look around the room, right? Also, I have a very specific dream for my desk down there. And I blame Ammunition because she has... I saw her set up in something. And she has a like a wooden... A really, really nice looking wooden desk. I want a butcher block desk. Like, you know, Home Depot sells butcher block countertops. They're super trendy right now. I want to buy a butcher block countertop and make it into a desk. And I want specifically, like, Grid, what is it called? Does it have a name? Like, just square... square pipe? Square tube? I want square tube legs. I want it to look very... I want it to be obviously constructed. I want it... Because, like, my grandfather worked for a steel company. He was a welder. And then he became an estimator, and then he did other things, but he worked for a steel company. I want it to look like it was made, which is convenient because it will be, you know, made. Ouch. I don't want it to have any drawers. Can I get the foot back or no? Was that my only chance? My only chance at feet? I think this is where the foot was. I do. Yes. Fuck! Yay, we did it! Okay, we just got it. A goblin hand? Oh dear. How do we get out? Oh god! Wow, we have a lot of free lives. Cat fishing. Oh my god. Cancelled. There we go. Whew. That's great, Proto. Alright, I think I want to try one more minigame and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I just can't, like, play these ones for very long. This is nice, though. This is like... I'm not having a problem with this. I'm not feeling pissy about Kirby, which is more than I can say for the last, like, 3 Kirby games that I've had to play. I've not been upset. That's fair. That is fair. What's the eel in Mario called? Fair. What is the eel in Mario called? Traumatizing. Yes. You're right. I was expecting them all just to go back and just to go across. Interesting. Why am I doing better on phase 2? Really mad that I missed that middle one. Fuck that. Stupid baby game for babies. Well, master should be easier because by the time I'm a master, I've practiced a lot, right? Big brain. Oh, Jesus. Keep forgetting I have to participate in that screen. Whoops. Oh, it stops. Interesting. Still haven't been able to figure out if I should lead it or not. Ah! The fuck was that? That screwed with my brain. Yay, we got a gold gooey statue. Great. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is a cute game. I am enjoying it. Whoever suggested it was correct. You're just a right person who's right. Could probably be several of you. Let's see. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because Grid and I are gonna be out. Either out for dinner, or maybe he'll convince me to order in, but, you know, doing that kind of stuff. But next week should be normal. Fingers crossed. But in the meantime, I'm gonna send y'all to Rhino, who's playing some Minecraft with a bunch of fun peeps. Everybody have a good night, and thank you so much for hanging out.